So I would like to invite Monica Ruda from Sage and her lovely partner, Ms. Anastasia Malachi from Banareng Primary School, still in Atteridgeville.
I would briefly go to the background of our school. We have 979 learners, which is 979 learners, including the grade R's, grade 1 to grade 7. And then we have 26 educators who are paid by the Department of Education. We have 6 PS staff, two admin of them, and 4 of the GAs, and the SGB paid staff members who are part of us. And then in the SGB staff, we have our librarian, we have sports assistant, who are not paid by their department. At the beginning, we had our own expectations. Mine were high, and at the end, they were met, of course. My expectations amongst them, of course, like Paula was saying, included finances, infrastructure, improvement, and yes, we all love painting. We have our curriculum results at the lowest. It was not up to the standard which the parents and the teachers expected. We had a low staff morale. Not everyone was low morally, but yes, here and there we needed to have an upgrade of morale for the staff. And the time management issues, you would know most. If you have to come at 1:30, you'll come at 20 to 25 to, and there's no difference between 5 minutes late, isn't it? Then we had a discussion with Monica to say, now, how can we come to a point where we can discuss these challenges which we have at school? And they had to do a lot because she was motivating them every day. And through that motivation to the learners, she was motivated herself. And mark my word, at the end of the year, not only the parents and the learners got those awards from Macro, they were donated by Macro, she also got an award. And it's not every day where teachers get something, especially monetary, where they would say, okay, let me go and buy myself crackers and chocolate on Christmas. We were embracing Sage in a sense that not only Monica as a partner was visiting the school, we have people like Heidi, who was doing an assertiveness, body language, communication, and other soft skill workshop with the staff. And the SGB, the parents, were also in that workshop. It helped the school because the SGB is taking now ownership of whatever project we are doing at the school. They can really, really communicate with the parents. They know what is expected of them as SGB. And we also had an ICT workshop at Sage where our SMT and the subject leaders went to Sage for the first time because we know Banareng, we know Atteridgeville, we don't know anything about corporate. They had to go to the Sage offices and it was wow for everyone to be there. One of the learners, because they were also motivated and they love the partnerships. Mark my words, the learners love the partnerships. Each time they see the visitors at the school, they go like they want to see them, they want to touch them, they want to speak to them. And it's not always when they get an opportunity to speak to them. So there's one other thing which also impacted through our partnership was that there was this Woolworths letter writing competition where all the learners from grade 1 to grade 7 had to write letters about their inspirational teacher or a teacher who made a difference in their lives. Again, Ms. Gledwin and Mr. Kapula, because they are HODs in the intermediate phase, they spearheaded that with the help of Ruth, who is in the foundation phase. Those learners have written letters like daily, and they were motivated and encouraged. So there's this one learner who wrote about his favorite teacher, because she always tells them not to have junk food, especially in the morning, to eat healthy, follow healthy living styles. And then he also mentioned in a letter that he is proud because there's always visitors at the school, and the visitors bring a change. Naming like the visitors, the Sage partnership, all those Swedish partnerships, and the other partnerships which we have at the school.
When Sandra and Marika asked me to join this partnership in 2014, I was actually very reluctant. I did not have any idea of what this was going to be about. Then I met Anastasia in December 2014, and when I met her, it was like, everybody used the word chemistry, but it was like love at first sight. We just clicked. And I realized that we had so much in common that it was going to be a fantastic journey. Then came the first COP meeting where I met all these wonderful people, and I was terrified after that. These people were leaders, obviously. When you walk into that room and you see them, you can see these people are educated. They know what they're talking about. And I was wondering by myself, how on earth am I going to contribute the way that these guys could? Because to me, it felt like I had nothing to offer. But what this journey has told me is even the smallest little thing makes a difference. It is such a blessing to be involved in a program like this. So thank you, and thanks, Anastasia. It's been fantastic.